Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to my summer car. I'm in my house sneezing. I've been working at my mom's house, cleaning it out. And, of course, that means that all my allergies are really bad right now because, well, she didn't keep a very clean house. So it's 10 a.m. in the morning. And what are we doing today? I don't know where I'm at or what I'm doing. There's my microphone closer to my face. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Put some fly spray on. The good news is I don't think time advanced too much since last time we played. Now, my wife may pop in. Hopefully, she'll come in and say hi. She's tried to wake her up, but she was napping. We got all our new parts. Gosh, I do not remember. The last one, I know we were really tired. I know that much. We made some money driving the truck. A lot of money, actually, driving the truck around. We also did our wood run. Got Killju going right now. So we need to get our parts. Partses. Yes, precious. Partses. Whoop. Those are the 4 parts that we bought at the shop. Spent hundreds of dollars, and we're just going to chuck them on the ground because... Hey, what's up, Yeehaw boys? How you doing? What does POG stand for again? I know it's some video gaming term. It's like all those other things like Yee. That means absolutely nothing to older people like me, but to the younger generation it means something. Moni's stream. Moni went night-night. I don't know how she was streaming. Maybe Emily started it by mistake. She probably her daughter Emily was playing around on. Hey, what's up, Nate Pig? By the way. Oh, how do I turn this off? There we go. Her daughter was playing around on the computer, so I have a feeling that she probably hit the stream deck and started streaming by mistake. That's my thought on that. So. Oh, okay. So POG is the remote that they removed. Huh? That's typical. Yeah, that's probably what happened because I know for a fact she's sound asleep. I tried calling about half an hour ago, and Emily's getting ready for bed because it's midnight over there. She's like, I got to go to bed. And I'm like, is your mom up yet? She's like, no. I'm like, can you wake her up? She's like, I tried. She wouldn't get up, so. What's up, Games with Braylon? I'm doing well, by the way, Nate Pig. Thank you for asking. A little bit allergic right now, like you guys know. My mom sadly passed away 3 weeks ago now. Gosh. And anyway, we're having to clean her house out because she left a big mess. And we've done 20 contractor-sized bags plus of garbage in the clean out. Can you believe that? And we are not even started. That was only for 3 rooms. It's a 5-bedroom home. But she had a lot of it done because she was moving down here. So anyway, I'm having some allergy problems. So if I'm sniffling and sneezing tonight, it's because that is what's going on. And thank you so much, sir, Escott. Sucks. What's up, Taylor? Maybe Minecraft later, Tay. We'll have to see. I got to work after this. I got home. I got up this morning. I photographed a home here in Medina. And then I think sheeps are way easier than pigs, Braylon, because sheeps require all kinds of pigs. Sheeps need grass or hay, either or, and water. Pigs need like 10 different crops in order to work. They both can make money, though, but the pigs are a little bit more intensive. You're going to have like a bunch of different crops to do it right. The electric company. I'll pay that off. So, COVID, no. Thankfully. No, thankfully. It's a little weird. I don't know really what to think because it's like, you guys know what I believe, and I think my mom's in a better place. So I'm sad because I miss her, but I think she's in a better place now, and so I'm not that sad, and then maybe that's wrong of me. The other thing too is though, and I've noticed with myself, I don't really cry when I'm sad. I actually cry more when I'm happy. It's a weird thing. I don't know why that is, but that's just how I am. Okay. So anyway, I did the photo shoot, and then I went to my mom's house to clean. Was there till about 4 o'clock. Got home. It takes an hour to get there and back. So by the time I got home, it was like, why am I going in here? I don't need to go in there. It was like 5:30, so I took a nap. 5 o'clock, 5:30, and I just woke up and I'm doing this now. Took a shower and I'm doing that. So, sure, that one guy tell me something. Taylor's homesick and bored. We'll figure. I'll try to do something, Taylor. Does that mean you're staying home from work tomorrow? Yeah, the pigs eat a ton of food. So piston number 1. Piston number 4. Twitch is bad. Are you guys am I having issues? It doesn't look like I'm having issues tonight. No drop frames on my end, thankfully. So probably, okay, good. I mean, not good that you're sick, though, but. It's about the M1. You saw my video. I talked about it. Sure. Well, what can I help you with? The M1. Like the Grand? Or the Carbine or M1? Oh, give me the correct info. Okay, that's cool. Yeehaw Boy says no. Oh, Twitch on your phone is bad. Ah, I see. I have, and I wanted to answer. I saw a question up there about when 21 is coming out. Nobody knows. Ah, the M1 Garand. Okay, all right. Isn't that cool, Bryce? Like, it really is a good game. I mean, it is frustrating at times, but it's a good game. It's a really good game. I don't know what socket size those are. But while we're here, did I see something that used it? No. Okay. Okay, there we go. Tighten that up. Oh, that's how can you get COVID again, Taylor? Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I got no definitive information. Like when 21's coming out. I didn't even know this Grimmy Potato Pack was coming out until the weekend my mom passed away. Like, it was like, oh, by the way, here's the new DLC for you to test out on your channel. I'm like, okay, that's not going to happen. I was able to get it out like 10 hours before they actually released it, but that was about it. Okay, what else do we have to put on? We got this, and that. So the oil pan, I would say we'll put the oil pan on next. They start being made in 39. Okay, cool. I don't know what I said. So they're on paper 34, 35. I thought they were pre-World War, but then again, most of the rifles that were pre-World War II were not automatic or even semi-automatic. Oh, great. So you can catch it a second or third time. Great. I know I've heard about the new variants, but, man. Yeah, my friend has his dad, I think, used one in Vietnam. Let's see, there's that. No, they're the other way around, Yeehaw Boys. They usually release it a year ahead. But this one, they've because of the you love history. That's cost. That's right. Okay, yeah. See, I thought it was made before. Yeah, but wasn't the M1? Wasn't there a non-automatic version that was out before the war? But maybe not. No, because they were clipped. They had that clip. Yeah, and then wasn't the Thompson was also based on that, wasn't it? It just had a clip instead. Oh God, it was that bad, huh? Man. All day, every day. That's right. It's a good gun. I don't remember what key I assigned here for this to be put away. I know that number 1 is the P key, but I just hit number 1 on my keyboard for now. Okay, so we have that reassembled there. Let's go ahead and flip it over and get the top put back together. Take me home, country COVID. No. Oh, so it has to be 5 rounds to be legal now? Okay. Because I think my friend shot 8. The one that he had, it must have been pre that regulation. It was his dad's. So, I've actually played Thief Simulator on my channel. If you go through my channel on YouTube, you'll find that I actually do have. I don't want to say several episodes, but I have a couple episodes. It did well too, actually, surprisingly. Maybe not the Springfield. No, I was thinking that we had a single shot M1, but we don't. I'm probably very wrong about that. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Red Alpha, the M14 is the basically the modern version. Put your thumb away. I'm not trying to hitch a ride. Let me grab this. Ah. Or if you're hunting, for hunting the government. Okay, all right. So you can own one that fires more shots, but if you're hunting with it, it can only have 5. But, well, thanks to that one guy. At some time, possibly. Unfortunately, I'm super busy right now, but that could be a possibility down the line. I'm taking no new projects right now. You have to understand that. And it's nothing personal. Did not even put this on yet. Can I get this back on before that goes down like that? But so they did shut them down. So no, the problem is, Nate, I don't play with standard controls. I've got it set on my side pad, and I don't remember what control I set to end tool time on my pad. But I think. If I fudge around a little bit, I may find it. Let's see. No. I don't know. So it's just me having a hard time. It's not the game giving me a hard time. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Cool. It can't be smaller. I guess it is. This supports. Yeah, it does. I've never used it with an Xbox controller. I wouldn't want to try. I use it with my steering wheel and stuff. Which is this game really needs to be. It's a steering wheel game. Which. Yeah, that sucks, Talo. If you have to miss I'm shocked they make you use your vacation for it. So what I have to play the game, I've got my mouse keyboard, or my mouse and my little mini keyboard that's like a side keyboard from Logitech. And then I have my steering wheel, which is a G29, and I'm using my shifter, which is the TRH8 or whatever, from Thrustmaster. There you go. So I don't know that this is joystick supported, but anyway. Yeah, I guess that's true, Taloa, but it just sucks. I mean, I see it. That's the company perspective, right? Let's break those springs. My brand new rocker. All right, I got a question, a tech question. Do we want these rockers all the way tight or all the way loose? I can't remember what the magic number is. There's a number to get that back for the rockers so that they're not. I can't remember if you want to back them off. You don't want them too tight. I know that. I think we'll just leave them where they're at, and then we'll adjust them. I think you loosen them. Is it half? Oh, that's cool. I've been watching farmers to figure out how they really do it because the game really kind of requires it. So, we could take a jackhammer to the car. No, let's not do that. Or not jackhammer. What do you call those? A maul. All right, put that away, and let's grab our lid. What's up, Gator? No, that's not the cover I want. Where's my good rocker cover? There it is. I've got a GT rocker cover. Is that it? That's all I need? Yep, that's it. All right. So we're very quickly reassembling the engine after disassembling the engine. I had a comment the other day, and it made me laugh. And I don't, I'm not a car guy necessarily, but I do love cars. I do. Well, yeah, I am, I guess. I'm not a mechanic, I should say. This dude left a comment on one of my. It was a more recent My Summer Car video, but it wasn't like the most recent. Somebody had been watching the series on YouTube, I'm assuming. And he said, and it was really funny. He goes, why on earth would you put a stick shift in any car that has less than 600 horsepower? They're too much of a pain in the butt to be used on a car with low horsepower. And I had to respond. And I forget what I said to him. I don't remember. I said, oh, hey, we'll see you, Nate. But I'm like, we'll see, like, I forget what I said to him. I said something, not smart aleck, but like a little, like, off-the-cuff funny, like, really? But the bottom line is obviously, I'm like, first of all, any car that's over 600 horsepower nowadays has flappy paddles because it's a horrible idea to drive a car with a manual transmission that has more than 600 horsepower. The clutch is a nightmare because it's such a heavy clutch, like you can barely use it. People, they're nightmares to drive if you have a big motor. You don't want 600 horsepower in a stick shift. That's why everybody's got flappy paddles now. Anyway. But secondly, the whole point of the stick shift is to get more out of a small motor. That's why you put the stick shift with a small car. Because you can hit that power band and keep the car in the power band. So, yeah, right. 600 plus dragsters have a power glide, right? 2 speeds. I mean, I'm sure there's, like the Cobra GT and stuff like that, or our modern day Viper. Those cars, they have 600 horsepower, 500 something, and they have manual transmissions. You can do it. It's just don't hit the house. It's a pain in the butt. I mean, you don't want a car. Look, I dented the car. We'll fix that. That was when I was doing an operation on the car. We'll fix that for free because that's just the game being stupid. That wasn't me crashing the car and denting it. If I crash the car and dent it, I pay for it to get fixed. But if stupid stuff happens, like my butt touches the roof the wrong way and the car cracks, like we're doing that the other way. We're gonna get it for free. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't. Obviously, somebody who's been playing Forza Motorsports way too much or Gran Turismo and has no idea what they're talking about because you would never put a manual transmission in a 1,000 horsepower car. It's like the dumbest idea. Hey, what's up, JY? Come back. Yeah, and nowadays, honestly, automatic transmissions with the multi-gears, or even with the horrible CVTs, they are more efficient than a manual transmission. The whole point, was that, but the manual transmission is fun to drive. First of all, they're not a pain, even for your daily driver, unless you hate driving stick. And most plebe drivers do hate driving stick, but a person that really likes cars would rather have stick than, in general, than an automatic. So, I don't know. That was a pretty funny comment, though. I just thought I'd share that with you. I'm sure he's probably going to watch and be like, oh, my God, they made fun of me. I'm not making fun of you. But what you said was funny and deserves a look. Yeah. Right, and the dual clutch is what you get with the with the flappy paddles, right? No transcoding, huh? Yeah, Twitch is busy, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're super rare. Like, you don't see sports cars anymore, or like high horsepower sports cars with stick. Yeah, it's not that easy, Gator. People think, oh, yeah, it's easy. Once you get the hang of it, it's easy. But, well, that's true. In the city, it's a pain. That's why I don't live in the city. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you're buying a car to be an enthusiast, then that's not. You probably, I don't know. Hold on, I'm getting a text message. Now I'm getting distracted. Sorry. They are a pain to drive in the city. Like, if I wouldn't buy one for a daily driver necessarily, but even then, what Mark does, he loves it. He doesn't think about it at all. So, but when you're stuck in a big city in traffic, yeah, they're not much fun. So, hang on, let me check this text real quick because it's important. Oh shoot, let's do it tomorrow. Let's hang on a second. I just got to take care of this business. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. Took care of that. All right. Let's see. Yeah, the American cars stuck with the manual longer than the European sports cars did. Really, Taylor? See, I love driving manual. I feel like one with the vehicle. However, when it is a lot of traffic, it is a pain, especially when you get on hills and stuff. Like, it's like, getting a sore foot. So, business with Arthur. Yay. Here's me calling a client. When did they update it? I don't really like seasons. I have to be honest with you. It's funny. I like the games that have it integrated into it, but the ones where they try to jam it on, it's not such a pleasant experience. So I'm not a huge fan of seasons. It's not that it's bad or anything. I just don't particularly like it. It doesn't do anything for me gameplay wise. I'll do it here and there because it's interesting, but I wish it would be less intrusive. It's almost a little bit too intrusive. It makes like way too many things pains in the butt now. Like the animal care is like over the top. Like I just want to have a season's year and feed the animals that way. I understand why they did it because they have to make it so that the animals can be more realistic. Let's see here. Okay. Hang on a second. Gosh, dang it, folks. Hang on 1 second. Sorry. I had a somebody who's helping me with the project is emailing, asking some questions. So, yeah, I got to figure that out. I did them last year and ended up paying, well, I think, more taxes than I should have, or owing more taxes than I should have. Not that I pay them. I'm waiting for it to get to be big enough where I can come to them and go, I can never pay this because I can't. I can't pay it even now. It's like I call them and I'm like, look, I've got, 4 kids here and a wife and 2 kids overseas. Where do you think I'm going to get this extra money from? I only made such and such this year, which is not much, by the way. And I'm struggling just a hair. If it were you, would you be able to pay these bills? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay. And so then they're like, well, we'll put you on the, still accruing interest, but we know we'll never collect list. And I'm like, cool, that'd be perfect. But one year I'm going to, actually pretty soon here, I'm going to call them and offer them a lump sum and say, like, will you take this much for what I owe you and call it done and see if they say yes. And then from that point forward, we're going to try to do this a little differently and pay estimated taxes so that we actually are ahead. Hold on. I'm going to start larger and work my way back because this doesn't look that large, but it is a large bolt. So, yeah, I mean, seasons isn't impossible to make money. You just have to know what crops to do. Moni's pretty good at it usually, but she never plays farms anymore. So, you said MSC. MSC. Well, we're working on putting the engine back together. Hopefully never having to do this again, but probably going to. There we go. Yeah, and I agree with Gator. I think that the best balance of all, if you're a car fanatic, is to get a car that's fun, that has a manual transmission, and then your daily driver where you have to deal with traffic is, if you're in a lot of traffic, is not a stick shift. But like for me, I live in the country, so I don't usually have to deal with traffic ever. Once in a great while, I get stuck in traffic, and that's when I don't think I'd want a manual. But then if it's only once in a while, who really cares? You just deal with it. So I feel like later, or what was I going to say? I feel like for me, I could have both my cars be stick shift and not be a problem because I'm mostly driving and not sitting and clutching. So. But that's just me. Wow, I wasn't paying attention to my stats. Whoa. How to keep your life together with Arthur. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, no, I didn't learn how to drive a manual until I was in college. I had a friend that had a manual transmission. It was a Chevy Nova. And I don't mean a cool Chevy Nova. I'm talking about the crappy Chevy Nova that you've seen it. If you saw it, you'd know it. But it was actually it was a Toyota Corolla with a Nova sticker on it. And it was a little four-banger. And he taught me how to drive on that car. So it was really easy to learn how to drive stick on that car. I just peed on myself. Yike. Yeah, and you're driving through town, aren't you, Tayloa? So, yeah, that would be no thanks. No thank you. All right, fatigue's up. Is it just rainy or is it like night? Hold on, let's take a look at the clock. It's only 4 o'clock. What's up, the Shank? Yes, you can't spell anything. Does that mean you're going to spell the word sense, S-E-N-S-E? It's like everybody now. Everybody spells sense. It's since, S-I-N-C-E. There's no E after the S. No, that was her daughter playing Roblox and probably bumping something on the screen there. Be white. Yeah, I don't think she will come back maybe someday. I don't know. I talked to her. She likes it and then she doesn't like it and she likes it. She made me buy her all this streaming stuff when I was over there. Now she never does it. I'm like, Moni. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh my gosh, Owen, yes. Awesome. It's 4 o'clock. I'll have to wait. I don't think we're going to make it today. We'll go tomorrow because it's already 4 o'clock. If I try to go and make it today, I'll never get there. I need to start the sauna so that it's warm. That's this way. Well, the other thing too, Gator, is that the horsepower that you're going to need to power a system that's going to be 4K, I don't know. I mean, at some point I'm going to have to make the move to 4K, but I don't, because I stream and record, I don't necessarily want to go to 4K because it's going to make it, first of all, more stuff to upload and download, but also, you know, like my internet has a hard enough time getting that up there to begin with. I don't know how we're going to do 4K. Just drop it in there. What else are we missing? We got some stuff to put back together. Wonder if I should wait for my parts. Yeah, maybe we should try to go get the parts. Let's do it. Let's try it. We're going to go.